If you're fitting one of these, you might want to watch this because this is a very common problem that I come across when installing a Worcester boiler. So yes, we are back at that job we was doing. We've got 3 part series already on this, doing the first fix of a big renovation customers having done. We fitted this Worcester boiler and I'll show you the pressures we was getting at the gas. And it's pretty low, to be honest with you, but I come across this all the time on Worcesters. Whenever I install a Worcester, normally find that you get low working pressure. These things suck the life out of the gas meter, they really do. So another thing on this one as well, if you remember from my first part, I was struggling to get the pipework around for the drop for the boiler, because the toilet was in the way, and I thought, well, there's going to be other trades on site, we're going to have to keep the toilet. So I was really struggling. Guess what? Toilet's gone. The bathroom's gone. The whole bathroom's gone. So now, there's no toilet on site for anybody. There's absolutely no toilet. So, yeah, let's hope I can hold it for the next bloody 8 hours. It's going to be a bit of a problem for, like, I'd say, like, when they have a bathroom done, or the bathroom done, like, where's anyone going to get to the toilet? Bit of a problem. I mean, there is a McDonald's literally 5-minute walk down the road, but I'm not walking down there every time you need a tinkle, can you? But I suppose it is what it is. I'm just going to have to crack on and work with it and not drink much water and make sure you give for a toozy before you come here. There you go, it's probably a bit of an overshare, but yeah, anyway, let's crack on with this gas one, see what we can do on this one. Right, so the first thing I noticed was, I'd drained the boiler last time, I'd finished, I need to get the water back in the boiler, so I'll pop the water back on. Can't. They've just left the water off and left all open ends, so that's an open end, that's an open end, that's an open end, but we can turn them 2 off. And all in the bathroom upstairs, there's all open ends. So I've got to turn all the open ends off, cap all the open ends, so I'll get the water back on, so I can fill the boiler back up so I can test the pressure, because there's no point in me doing any work unless I can test the pressure. And I can't test the pressure unless there's bloody water on. Okay, that's okay. We can do this, we can do this. It's just a minor inconvenience, don't worry, we'll get round it. Okay, so cap end on the hot, that's isolated, that's off, that's off. I'm not telling you, I'm just telling me, trying to talk through what I've done. Upstairs in the bathroom, I've just turned all them off. So, technically, I should be able to turn this on and not flood the house. Okay. I'm going to turn that off. I'm just going to go upstairs. Make sure nothing's spraying out everywhere. Okay, we look dry. We look dry. Let's just turn it on. What's the worst that could happen? It's an empty house. Come on. Put your big boy pants on. Okay, we're on. We're on. So we should be able to get some pressure in the boiler now. And I can show you what pressure we're getting. Okay, so we have pressure in the boiler. We have power onto the boiler. We have manometer on. We are on 24 millibars. I'm going to put this into service mode and quickly show you what pressure we're getting, because I say it isn't a big loop because I've only got pipe work attached at the moment. So let me show you what we got. Right, that's on 100%, just fired up. And we are on, there you go, 15.5. Do you agree? 15.5, yes? Yes, 15.5. So quite low. I've just had to take that service mode. Like I said, small circuit because we've only got pipe work attached. I won't let the names go to the meter. I'll keep recording so you can see how far away we are. So I'm going through the front room, next front room, and the meter in the corner. Typical terrace stairs. Gas meter one side of the house, boiler the other side. Hence why we've got the issue. Let me show you the working pressure we've got at the meter so we can compare them once I'm done on the job. There we go. Right, 100%. Let's go back to the meter. Go back to the meter before that fires up. We'll know when it's fired up because the pressure goes straight down. See what pressure we've got at the meter. It says the 20.5. Got 20.5, so I've got a 5 millibar difference. It's quite a lot, ain't it? Quite a bit. I'm gonna get my steps into that because I don't want the boiler to overheat. Come on. Get a trot on. Alright, let's turn you off. We are done with you. Let's turn the power off. That's what we're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with, and I have just noticed another thing as well. When we come last time, we moved all the radiators into the rooms that need to be. So when the plaster comes, all we've got to do is move the radiator and that. And guess what? They've been stacked up exactly where I need to work today. I moved all them, and now they're in my wagon. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Things have to be moved in renovation, so it ain't that bad. What I'm going to do is just going to move them from there. It's God knows where. Oh. Anyway, you'll see in a minute where I'm moving to. I think looking back, if I'm honest with myself, I'm just moaning too much at this point. I really am. It's a renovation. They're having every room done, so stuff has to be moved from room to room. So it really didn't take that long just to get the radiators and move them into another room, out the way, ready to start some work. So radiators out the way. I've actually got this foil underlay down. It's actually pretty good stuff. It's quite thick, to be fair. I say these are just minor inconveniences. Radiators being in the way, the foil underlay, the pipework not being capped off, the water being off. They are just minor inconveniences. But when you add them all together, it compounds into one big inconvenience. But it's one of them, it's a renovation. You've just got to get over it. So what we're going to do now is get the floorboards up, see where this 22mm pipe runs, and see what we can do to get some 28mm underneath the floorboard. I'm hoping that there's a huge gap underneath. You know, one of them that you can actually live under. I'm hoping there's one of them. It'll make it a lot easier to get my pipe work in. And with that lucky, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I hope I am, but I doubt it. We'll see. So a good place to start getting the floorboards up is just start getting up where the floorboards have been up before. So it was nice and easy to get up. That blue handled hammer you can see me using there, that's the ox pulley bot. Really good, that is. Recommend getting that. And there was about 4 or 5 boards up by the gas meter. So I'm guessing this was their access panel when they originally done the gas pipes. So I'm going to get them up, poke our head under, and see what's lurking underneath there, see what room we've got. It's one of them jobs where you need an apprentice, you do. I need an apprentice, which guess what, there is a big gap, but there's also brick walls underneath there. I don't fancy this on my own, I really don't. So this is the void we've got up, look at that. You could crawl underneath there. There's the incoming electric. That big one there, that's the incoming electric. Here's our gas pipe with an electrical, but he's put that electrical bloody wire on. Come on, yeah. Sound chase, Mr. Sparky. Bugger off. I don't yell on that pipe. Anyway, yeah, so, see old gas fire, we don't need that. That's the one off the meter. As you can see, beautifully clicked, beautiful. I think what we're going to have to do is, we're going to have to get under there and try and see how the last block got under, because that is not a very big gap, to be honest with you, to get in there. It must have been it must have been central heating who done this. You know what I mean? Nice and slim, small, petite, getting straight in there. Well, I'll give him a call actually, it's about an hour and a half away. I'll give him his day right if he comes under there for me. Happy days. He'd love that. We can have to find a way to get under, then feed pipe under somehow. With 22, I could see it'd be easier. 22 would be easy to get under there. 28. It ain't easy to get 28 under, so just thinking away now, I can get 28 under there as best I can. I really don't want to go under there. I don't want to go under there, but there's no other way I'm going to do this. Oh man, this is so crap. I don't know what was worse, channeling the walls out or bloody having to go underneath this floor now. Make a good video though, won't we? You better be like and subscribe for this one, I'm telling you, because this is going to be horrible. Horrible. Okay, no thing for it. We're going in. We've got to take a look. Come on. I ain't been going to the gym for nothing. This is where it all pays off. When I get that, oh my god. Oh god. I ain't going to tell you what just got caught, but it's in the nether regions. Oh, there's a nail there. Why has it done that? God's sake, who the hell does... Oh, I think I'm dead. Oh shit, I don't know, I'm going to get back out now. I caught her, mate. Stuck. Right, I'm going to have to duck down and come back up. Ah! No. I'm stuck here. Oh. Come on! Okay, I'm out. See you later, I'm good now. Stuff this. Okay, that was a bit of a foul attempt. I think what it is they've cut the boards too short, so they thought they'd stick this on, so I'm going to get this out of the way. I'll get that out of the way. Where the hell does that go? It goes all the way. I'm just going to smash that off. I'll put a new piece of wood in. Yeah, you can see they battened it there as well. So it makes that gap even smaller. This was getting caught on here. Yeah, so let's get that off and see if we can get a bit more room in there. Right. That's the gap I've got to work with now. For God's sake, know what they've done here. They've got the balls too short. I'll take that one. I'm just going to take that one off as well. Okay, right. I've took the piece of wood off there. Piece of wood off there. That is what we've got to work with now. That is it. So I'm going to try and get under there again. Hopefully this time I don't. Oh, my pen. I've dropped my pen. I'm going to get him back. I'm going to empty everything out of my pockets. Get rid of everything. Yeah. Well, I don't want to lose nothing. Okay, right. Keys, there, then there. Let's try again. Oh no, they say the best camera work in the world. Yeah. Let's go and have a look. Oh, that's better. That's better. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's better. That is large better. Right, women. Try and show you there. How tight it is. It's tight. It's tight. Right, duck down. I'm gonna duck down. Ooh. No dead bodies under here, is there? There are no clips on this pipework, though. That's the old iron, right. Okay. So, we are not going for... Bloody hell. Okay, I can see there's 2 pipes right in the distance. Probably ain't going to be able to see very well, but there's 2 pipes right in the distance. I'm going to get some boards up over there, feed some this way, onto here, back up through there. Let's get the pen. Okay. Yeah. Oh, God. This is horrible. This is so horrible. The angle on that's just made. Hello. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, it ain't nice doing this type of work. It really ain't. I hate going underneath floorboards. But now I know there's got to be some pipes coming up over there somewhere. So let's see what boards have been up over there. So I roughly know now where, let me turn the angle in. So yeah, there's my pipe. I know roughly it goes across there, where near enough where that silver full tape is, over to there and across. So let's get some boards up over there. It'd be nice if the boards were running that way, wouldn't they? Oh, they're gonna be doing that, aren't they? No. They have to run the opposite way. Let's get some boards up over there, see what we do. First of all, we've got to get out of here again. It's not nice. It really ain't. Need them knee pads. I bought some new knee pads and I bloody got them today. Great. Good day to wear shorts, Rory. There we go. There's the pipe that goes there. It goes behind this boxing, goes up to there. So what I'm thinking is, if I upgrade it to there, all the way across to there, this is where it splits off here. Goes across about here, just off the silver foil. Across here, to here, up and in. Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. So what I think I'm going to be able to do is, there's going to be no easy way to this, but if I can get this floorboard up next to it, I might be able to feed the 28mm through that way, then manipulate it round to get a piece across there. I think I'm going to have to do like that. I'm hoping I can get a piece from there to there. It'll save me having to go through the brick wall or getting more floorboards up, so then it won't be so bad trying to get an elbow sweated onto here to across to there. And just getting down in there to put an elbow on and sort out the meter. Okay, let's get this floorboard up next to it. Get some 28mm off the van and see if that will work. 28mm pipe is not the easiest to work with. There's no flex in it whatsoever. So what we're trying to do now is feed it underneath without dragging it through all the dirt that's underneath the floor. Managed to fish 2 bits of 28mm, probably see them lying on the floor there, concussed because I dropped them. We've opened up a hole there so we can get down in there. So what we're going to do now is cut out the old gas pipe. Oh my God, I nearly fell down. Cut all that out, not a clipping site, so I'm going to have to sort that out. But this old 15mm is actually the old heating pipes. There's a free bit of tap there, so I'm going to cut that out to get it out of my way, of course, because we don't want that in my way, so we'll get that out and recycle it. And then look at getting some clips underneath these joists, feeding the piece that way, get under there, feed a piece that way, connect over there. Yeah, man. We're getting there. Well, I've got a route plan now. I'm happy. I've got a blank canvas now, so I've disconnected the meter. Pipe is all out. Massive hole there. I might put a hole there, actually, just to bring it down. Don't know. I might just go through that hole. Yeah, pipe work is all out the way now. Happy days. My 15mm pipe has gone somewhere. Pipe slice has dropped somewhere down there. We'll have to find that. I think it's over there. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is get underneath, put some clips on, so I know which way I'm going that way. And yeah, I'm going to strap it to that beam there, all the way across to there. I might try and get it on the underneath of the beam. Yeah, try and get it on the underneath of the beam to over there. Now, I will try and record while I'm under there. You'll have to forgive me if I don't, because it ain't a nice job. I don't want to be under there. I don't want to be under there is more than I need to, but I am under the impression I am trying to do a YouTube video on how crap this job is, so I better film it. I don't know. I don't really want to, but here goes. Let's get under. There we go. I don't like this. I don't like it. Now, I'm not really scared of spiders, but normally the ones that you find underneath here are monsters. Well, they have been disturbed for years, and this is their territory, so try and respect them the best we can. But yeah, oh, we're 15 minutes old. There you go. We got it. Yeah, let me just show you what we've got underneath here. So that's where we've just come from. We could cut these 15mm pipes out here. There's our 22mm gas. So what we're thinking is clips from here all the way across to there. Then I'm gonna have to strap it to this one. So I'm gonna have to come underneath here, up, across there, and back there. I want to keep bends to a minimum, I really do. It's gonna be crap. Okay, let's just get these clips in first on here. Get some of this pipework cut out. I don't want to be under here more than what I have to be honest with you. That was fun, not. So, I've got a piece of 28mm now, across to there. It's all clubbed in underneath here. And we've got a piece there. Let me see if I can show you the clip. So it is clipped. There you go, you just about see. It is clipped on the wall there. So now that goes from there, across to there. And it's just sticking his little head out. Just there. Smuggling there, sweating elbow onto there. And that is the hard bit done. That was horrible. I'll tell you what, that neckline paid for itself today. It really has. Look at the bloody cobwebs. Hands and filthy. Knees and... People on this. Anyway, that is probably the hard bit done now. So, just going to go over there, sweat that elbow on. I think I'll have 5 minutes. I'll just have 5 minutes. My back and my legs are killing me now. I did do a back session last night in the gym. All my lower back. Which is great because I'm underneath the floor now. All crunched up and everything, so not the best, but we persevere, we carry on. So yeah, let's get that elbow in and we can have our lunch. I think I'll have lunch after that. It's a good idea. So I've just had my lunch. The inevitable has happened. I've had to have a drink. You can't go all day without a drink, but I need the toilet now. There's no bloody toilet. Might have found a solution now. What do we think? What do we think? It's angled perfect, eh? Get in there. What are we supposed to do as a tradesman? There's no toilet. I mean, imagine going to an office job, right, and they're saying toilets and closed all day. Well, okay, so where can I go to the toilet? You can't. There's no toilets. They send you home, wouldn't they? They wouldn't keep you at work. Tradesman, no toilet, crack on. Crack on. There's only one thing you can do as a tradesman if you ain't got a toilet. You're going to have to get a bucket off the van. You have to get a bucket off the van and use that same bucket to mix sand and cement in and drain boilers and store fittings in, and buckets are pretty universal, aren't they, to be fair. I mean, very cheap now, I mean, get a bucket for £1. We'll hail the bucket, but yeah, you have to get a bucket. Is what it is. So for getting up here, we did put a new hole in. We sweated an elbow on, put it underneath. Got another clip in here. You can see now, please don't drop phone. We've elbowed it into there, but now we gotta get in there somehow, soldering. We either go down that gap there, get in and solder it, or we do it from up here. And to be honest with you, I'm going to try and do it from up here. Because I just don't want to be under there, to be honest with you. So, sweat that elbow in, we're up there into the meter. I've just got to connect on over there. So yeah, let's get this elbow sweated in the best I can. Plumbing really is free yoga. Positions you have to crank your neck into and get under, bloody hell. That's probably the worst bit done there, so happy days. So we are into here. We've got the elbow in there, across to there, elbow sweated in there, up to there. So we've got to make a final connection now from there to the meter and there onto the existing 22. Then we can test it. If we test it and it still isn't right, guess what? We're going to have to knock this out and get the 28 up to there. And you keep putting 28 million until we get the right gas pressures. 1,000,000%. I promise you, Worcester, right, if they come out, say, 6 years' time, right, and there's ignition full, they put a test on, you got low working pressure, guess what? Because the pressure's low. Oh, so what's been happening for the last 6 years then, mate? All of a sudden, 6 years later, so no, don't like the working pressure. There's got to be a limit cut off of what the work. Oh no, 15.5 is low on this one. Oh no, it is well too low. But it does crack me up sometimes when manufacturers, look, I've had it long on 7, 8 year old boilers have been under warranty. Or the manufacturer come out for one off bag and now gas pressure's wrong. It's been working for bloody how long with the gas pressures like that? All of a sudden, this time there's the ignition fault, you're going to throw it back to the original installer. They won't come back out anyway. So the homeowner gets it all upgraded, and guess what? It's still the same problem. I ain't known it many times where you've upgraded, where there's been an ignition problem, or a problem with the boiler, and upgrading the gas supply's worked. I haven't known it, but not that often. So, I'm just ranting now. Let's crack on with this job. So, just going to do a quick time lapse of us soldering in the gas meter. So, we started off with 2 stabs coming up, piece of pipe coming across. We're just going to mark it up now and cut the pipe down, ready to put our fittings on. Now, this 28mm pipe, I've had it a while, so I'm having to clean up as I go along before I put the fittings in. Now for the flux, I'm going to use a flux bush. Do we always use a flux bush? No, sometimes I use solder, put it in the fitting. Very naughty. You should be using a flux bush to apply your flux directly onto the pipe. Now we've got it all in, just get that earth cable out of the way, and we're going to sweat it in. Now I do get a little bit impatient when it comes to 28mm. I forget how long it actually takes to heat up. It does take a lot longer to heat up than your normal 15 or 22, what we're used to normally soldering. So yeah, I do have to have a bit of patience when it comes to it. But we've got them all sweated in. You can see there I'm using the flux to clean the pipe. Does anybody else do this? I normally do. Just put some flux on the pipe, wipe it down, it'll do most of the cleaning for you. Just get the wire wool in there and finish it off. You've just seen me solder all that up. Happy days, we are into there now. I'm going to have to get a new clamp, I think. Put that on there. Nice bit of pipe there. And so I was cleaning this so much because if you get flux on these, they can rot them very quickly. Don't get flux on there. So now we've done there. We're going to now move on to over here. Connect up this 28mm here to that 22. See what pressures we get. There we go, we are all in there. I've had to straighten out because the height of that one compared to that one, I didn't really want to do that because for every bend elbow you put in, obviously, it reduces the pressure, but I've had to do a lot of that. You're doing it at an exciting time because we have got the gas test on now. I did put it up to 20 and it has dropped to 19. So what I'm going to do now, I don't think I've only just soldered that, so I don't think I've let it cool down enough. I'll pop that back up, do all my tests, make sure everything's tight on it. Alright, so gas is all okay. We are at the boiler and we are purging. Such a big gas run, we're just going to let some gas out at the boiler. Now, anyone put in the comments what you're supposed to purge at for the meter that we've got? Or do you just open it until you can smell gas? Which is the more logical thing to do, but you can do it however you want. We're just going to let some gas out until we can smell it, to be honest with you. And let the boiler fight itself. It's got an FSD in it, ain't going to cause no problems anyway, and we're going to test it, so it might take a while though, the size of this one. Of course, not nothing yet. But we'll keep purging until we can smell that. The same as what it was before, 24, that's just gone into service mode. 100%, what we on? 16.5, 17, 17? Agree with 17? There's 17. Okay. So about 17. It's gone up now. 17.5. Bobbling a bit, ain't it? 17.5, 100%. So we've got a 2 millibar increase. Well happy with that. I am happy with that. But what does it say in the Worcester book? Does anybody know? I'll show you. I'll show you what it says in the manufacturing instructions. So this is page 49 in the Worcester book. You see there, we're testing at the gas control valve. We need 16.5, 20.5. We have 17.5. That is a pass. And it says there, test in between the boiler and the gas valve. It should be a 1.5 millibar drop. if you could tell me where you test that, because I can't see no test point between the gas valve and there, so go figure. And the meter and the boiler, you can put a test point in just before, just to make sure you get the correct drop. But yeah, I'll class that as a win. That is within tolerance. That's what we needed. Happy days. So now we know we've got the correct pressure. The boiler will work correctly, apparently. So I reckon though, we'll still test that in the factory to something like, I don't know, 14, 15 millibar to make sure that it'll work safely. Then they'll cover the backs by saying you need that amount. So if it work at 15, they'll say, well, you need 16.5. And the big models, I'll probably test them to lower. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. But now we have got the correct pressure now. We've got 17.5. Very happy about that. Let's put the floorboards back down and yeah, tidy up. Other than that, it would have been another day on this. This has took me, including getting the materials, we're well into the afternoon there. By the time I've tidied up, put everything back on the van and everything like that. Yeah, this has been a full day. One thing I've got to do as well, I don't know if you remember, if you haven't seen the other video, we channeled the wall in here for a radiator that's going there. That up there is an empty roof space, so I've got some lagging. I'm going to put some lagging on them posts. I don't like them just up there without no lagging, so I'm going to stick them on. Right, so the boiler's all covered back up, dust proofed, water's off. Just going to leave that off. The packing gland has been leaking. We'll leave that there. Saw that another time. I'm going to advise to get rid of this push fit. Looks horrendous. We're having a new kitchen, might as well have it first fixed properly. See if they want that doing. Yeah, in the front room, see the radiators were stacked up here. We've now moved them back, got the flooring back, radiators and back, and we have got the earth bond on. So that's all earth bond there. And that's it. That is that gas break pipe all done. We have an absolute state. Look at that. Dirty business sometimes plumbing is, but honestly plumbing is like that. You know, it's a local college bays where it's all set out nicely and you just got to put this here. But you have got to get down underneath houses sometimes, get some pipe working, but it's all part of the fun. Now, with this job, it was a 30 kilowatt boiler coming out, 30 kilowatt boiler going in, not much of an extension on the gas, hence why we didn't really calculate the gas. Now, to calculate the gas on this one, you'd never know because it's all on the floorboards, you don't know how many bends there is, whatever, you could roughly do it. I'm telling you now, you'd probably do that on the Worcester, you still wouldn't get it right, you really wouldn't, they sucked the life out of the gas. So we did have a disclaimer in the quote, we said when we fitted it, if the pressure them out, it's going to cost extra to put a new gas one in. It just covered our back then, and when we did test it, it was low, so we're back today. This is extra to put the new gas one in, but now it is all sorted. If you fit a boiler, Worcester, and the gas pressure's low, and you've already quite the job, and you need to upgrade the gas, guess what? Because someone just down there and say, you know what, I ain't paying that extra. And it's on to you, what are you going to do then? Because you can't commission or register the boiler because the gas pressure them out. Don't get caught out by that. Make sure you have some kind of disclaimer in it. Try and calculate the gas one your best you can, just to cover yourself. Because yeah, like I said, if it's out, it's up to you to sort it out. But this one, let's say, all sorted now. We've got some 28 in there, running as it should be. So yeah, we can come back on this one and do the second fix and commission the boiler. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out. It really does. So thank you again for your support, and I will catch you on the next one. Definitely, you know, I'm talking about. I am filthy.